Welcome back to Grey Squadron Gaming, where we have another exciting episode in our Star Wars Legion Battle Report series.
So exciting.
So exciting.
So battle reporting.
I brought this map. We're going to go a little out of order, just throw down off again, because the last few episodes I keep going out of order in the beginning, and it stymies him. And it
kick you in the shin.
Makes me laugh. So the mats from Grey Matter Gaming, almost all the terrain, look around, actually all the terrain except for this. Everything else is from Legion Terrain. Yes. Everything else from Legion Terrain. The idea with this is like you're in a Tatooine kind of desert town moving into kind of an Imperial complex area. So that was what we're going with here. My list today, I made my own for the first time in a little bit, I feel like I keep playing Patreons or ideas from Patreons. We got Lando with improvised orders. We have the Mandalorian Hunter, very similar to my last video. It's guild member, full Beskar, Clan Ren, the Vibro, but I also had the combat shield because I had more points this time. And then, because I brought Clan Ren and I brought Allies Convenience on Lando, I got 2 units of Clan Ren veterans, each with the duelist and flame projectors. A sleeper, because that's Don's favorite. 2 Rebel Troopers with the SX-21. I brought fleets, but no casting, because I feel like it's too easy to bring casting all the time, so I'm going to challenge myself not to bring them. So I just brought fleets with the Scattergun and Biomentigir, just because I had 2 points at the end. We have Rebel Vets. I painted these guys forever ago. There's been pictures on the socials for a while, but I've never brought them, the alternate paint ones. So I was like, I'm going to bring them. So I brought 1 unit of the Vets with their heavy, and then I brought 1 Mark II as well. So that's them. And I brought 2 Landspeeders, the OG Landspeeder one and the newest one I painted up not too long ago, which I changed out all the crew because this is still a soft plastic sculpt, the new one. And the vehicle is not bad at all, but I didn't like the soft plastic Trooper, so I went through and kit bashed 3 hard plastic ones, and I think it came out fun. And they each have the Ion Blaster and the A300 Rifle Gunner, because it's cheap points for those things. So I think both these are like 88 each only or something like that.
That's pretty cheap.
It's not bad for what you get. With that, brought me up to 1,000 exactly. Big shout out to all you guys for watching the channel, sharing the videos. We see your requests for more Legion 101. Don't worry, guys. Those will come eventually. We just only have so much time to do so many videos.
It's true.
And Don travels a lot, or his wife does at least, or both.
Sometimes.
So hopefully you guys caught the SharePoint video and enjoyed that. If not, we did have a SharePoint launch not that long ago. We've also had multiple podcast videos launched. You can watch that on YouTube or on the podcast itself, on wherever podcasts are available. We have giveaways going on right now of Mandalorian cards. This is the second to last video, I think, for it. It's got the Axe alt arts, the Mandalorian leader, the armor, bow, and pass, and all the backs have cool like extended arts. We also have a whole bunch of Curl Pot tokens to give out to you guys. That's going to be like the new asset tokens we got, which have our logo. One side is like a reddish orange, and the other side is a white. So if you want some of those, comment below. Thank you, Curl Pot, for those. Big shout out to all the Patreons. The commander, or the Senate himself, Stan Parks.
Senate himself.
Thank you so much, Stan. Really appreciate the support. Appreciate all of our Patreons. Big shout out to all the commanders.
Huge thanks to our commanders: Paul Jorgensen, Archon Dan, Michael Hume, Papa Heavy, Ethan Mills, Jay Terrell, Nick Hernandez, Dan Bongiorno, The Randalorian, Tyler Broadstetter, Sean Lynch, D'Artagnan Richards, Hingard, Nate the DM, Jason Stemple, Stanicus, James Mays, Anthony Bonomo, Ethan McKinney, Grimoire Gamer, Big Woody, Mordred, Did Nothing Wrong, Nathan Craig, Kevin McCorney, Scott Serrato, Nova Baby, Steven Spangler, Matt H, Mandalore, Michael Bohr, Tundra Walker, Brian Drum, Mike Helms, and Sean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 X.
Thank you all for the support. We really couldn't do this without you. We appreciate it. Again, I don't remember this video dropped before or after. If it dropped before, come see us at Gen Con. If it dropped after Gen Con, thanks for seeing us at Gen Con.
This is the weekend before Gen Con.
I think it might be. So if it is, come say hi. I'll have lots of goodies. We both will to give out to you. So if you come say hi to us, you'll at minimum get something. Whether it's one of those Mandalorian cards I just showed off, or some J Squared token holders,
maybe even a sweaty hug.
Dashboard. Don will give the sweaty hugs. He's happy to do that. And pictures are cool too. With that, let's go WTF this. Oh, we have to look at your list first.
We could do that. Yeah, probably.
Or do we go WTF? It's a really confusing.
We're not going to do that.
Don didn't let me go to WTF first, so here's his list.
Nope. I am actually playing a Patreon list because we had, a cup that we were playing, so we didn't get to a lot of Patreon lists. So we're catching up here. This is Archon Dan's list. He gave me Kalani? Kraken? I don't remember which it is. I can't read it. I can't read Airbush. I'm just a failure like that.
I love how you always forget which one it is.
It doesn't matter.
It cracks me up.
Emergency transponder, prepared supplies, lead by example, trusted agent. And then 2 of the auxiliary command droids with the heavy arm cannon, mobility upgrade, optimized task flow, slice comms, and tyrannical taskmaster. That is a chonky melee or ranged threat. 3 units droidicas, all with linked target arrays. 2 B2s with an extra B2, emergency transponder, and the Ha. And then 2 B1s with the E5C and an extra
How about
B1.
those new B2s coming out?
Oh my god, Rocket B2 is gonna be so fun.
Yeah.
And then 2 B2s with a radiation cannon and an extra B1. So make sure that Joe has an opportunity to use his flamethrowers as best as possible here. And,
You know what's funny? I had no clue what you were bringing tonight.
It's very true.
We didn't talk about it this time, and I brought 2 land spears with ions and 2 vets with flamethrowers. So this seemed like a good fitting.
It feels pretty rude, actually.
Let's see how it goes, but it feels good at least in theory. Welcome to WTF What's a Flip. Don rolled 3 blanks and a surge.
I did.
I rolled 3 hits and a crit.
It's like the exact opposite roll, and it's rude.
So I flipped Recover the Research and Cunning Deployment. He flipped Sweep and Clear and Strafing Run. I get the first flipper pass here in WTF, and I'm going to choose... I'm going to choose to flip a green. Advanced Intel feels good.
I choose to make you flip your other green.
Scramble Orders is also good. I don't hate that, man. I don't hate that either. I'm going to choose to flip an secondary to see if we get something new. Oh, okay, no. I brought some newer objectives in this, but we did not get... It's going to be marked targets for me as I remove his card. What do you got? One more flipper pass.
Well, this is really going to suck for me, but I'm going to make you shuffle your greens and flip it again, because I
Shuffle my greens
can't live with that.
and
But you're
flip it
going to get scrambled orders again, and I'm going to cry.
Okay, I'm going to shuffle it. Shuffled, and I got Cunning back, so we're literally almost back to where we started besides the secondary made you flip. A lot of green flipping there. With that, let's go set it up. We already looked at the giveaways because we're going out of order to really drive down crazy, and we'll get things started. Welcome to round 1, where I went with standing orders. Don went with orbital strike. That's 1 commander or heavy unit. Once this round, at the end of an allied commander's activation or field commander unit's activation, it may make the attack using the below attack. We're recovering the research. We're marking some targets. I'm cunning. He's strafing. This is the CIS premium dashboard from J Squared. It has magnets on the back, so you can fold it. They make one for all the factions and all the Mandalorian clans as well. The game mat is from Grey Matter Gaming, as always. I already mentioned all the terrain is from Legion Terrain. Tokens are from Cold Paw. J Squared, I already mentioned makes that. I think that's everything. Oh, Monument Hobbies. Our newest one is our paint of Pro Acrylic. If you're interested, there's links down below for all that fun stuff. Already did the giveaways. Mark targets wise, I went ahead and said I'm marking my land speeder
And your Lando.
and Lando, and then he marked my sleepers and my Mandalorian Hunter.
Yep.
I marked his Kalani, by the way, that's who it is, guys.
Kalani, yep.
And his B1s with the radiation. He marked his 2 B2s.
I did.
So that's where that's at right now. I also bountied his Kalani. So Kalani, if my bounty hunter kills him, it's a 2-point gimme.
Two per swing.
So we have a feeling we know what that bounty hunter is going to have a mission in this one, guys. Also, it's fun having access to another bounty hunter in the Rebel Army. Because before it was just Din. So now it's a different Mando.
That's true.
I guess you could bring 2 Mando bounty hunters, you know, and just live it crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, with that, your 2 pip beats my 4 pip, so you get to start us off. I'm going to give myself 3 dodges from Cunning Deployment, and we'll throw it down. Before we go down, my 2 pip positions are down. We have my Vets and my Mark II both here. And then I gave my Cunning dodges to the Fleets and to both of my Clan Ren Vets. We have the Clan Ren Vets, and we have the Rebel Vets.
Too many Vets.
Go over to Don.
All right, we're going to start off with the classic. You know it. You love it. The move onto the board and dodge with some B1s. And that'll be it.
It is a classic here.
We did just forget to show these, but we both divulged. I get 3 units with reinforcements, and he has
Incognito
and Infiltrate. So we're going to go right to him, and oh my gosh.
That's why it matters.
It's Mr. Lando.
Lando Calrissian, who is one of Don's marked targets he's hunting for.
It's true.
So we're going to bring him out to the board, but he's incognito right now, so they don't know I'm Lando.
Those are his prepared positions right there.
I showed it.
I know, I'm just showing it again.
Okay, so they're going to move out to the board with a speed 2. So that's what he is. And then we're going to move again. We're just going to move up to this point right here.
Look at that.
So.
Look at that handsomely dressed caped droid over there, guys. That's what my droids are thinking right now.
He'll have his incognito token, and he's good to go.
All right, we're going to go ahead and keep on keeping on with B1s. We are going to move onto the board with this unit right here. We're going to be a little crazier. These guys are going to double move, and that will be them.
Double moving B1s?
I know. It's crazy.
Got my Sacred Core. We've already got it ready. We're going to go with some Rebel Troopers led by the Mon Cal Great himself, Fishy McFishyson. That's not his name.
When the internet votes on your name, that's what you get, guys.
That's just what his I was going to say that's what his squad voted for his name to be. And he's not happy about it, but that's it. So they're going to double move, get hiding behind this building here, and get their dodge tokens from Agile, because every time you move with Agile unit, it's Agile 1, you get 1 dodge. So 2 moves equal 2 dodges. And back to Don we go.
We're going to keep that B1 tray rolling with some radiation cannon guys. These guys are going to move out, and we're gonna double move these guys up to not too far, but we'll just move them up there, and that'll be them.
Perfect. On my stack, we got another core. We're gonna bring some fleets over here to support these rebel troopers. They are not agile, so they're just gonna move twice, pretty much almost on top of their buddy Fishy McFisherson there. But they did have a cunning dodge from the advantage, so I will recohere them, and they'll at least have a dodge to kind of sit here and hunker behind this area.
Alrighty. All right, last but not least is going to be this unit of B1s here. They're going to just move.
They're the marked target B1s.
They are a marked target B1, so they're just going to move and dodge, and that'll be them.
We're in Special Forces. Not what I wanted to see, but we're eventually going to get some. We have 3. We're going to go with the sleeper cells because as much as I love sleeper cells, they're not nearly as good as the Clan Ren vets. So let's put one there. He'll scout 2 onto the board.
Sure.
And then we're going to just kind of inch up onto this building here as close as we can. And then our second and last action will be a dodge, and I'll Rico here, my guys.
Alrighty. All right, we're going to pop on with Kalani here. He is going to move up right to here. I just want to make sure. Yep, range for backup. Got a tiny amount of cover. For his first action, we'll strategize.
Very tiny amount of cover.
Yeah, very tiny.
I didn't expect Kalani to pop out so quickly with the bounty hunter on the board. I'm a little surprised.
I mean, if you can't get to him in 1 turn to hit me with the sword, but
Not one, no.
so we'll strategize on himself, and I guess we'll go with the unit that has the token on him, just in case you can get more shots on.
Sure.
And then at the end of the round, we'll do his orbital strike into the sleeper cell.
Okay.
All right, 2 reds, 2 blacks, surge to hit, sharpshooter 1, doesn't matter because he doesn't have any cover. He does have a dodge, I have an aim, and suppressive. Spend the aim on these 2. And we'll get 3. You're going to dodge 1, so 2.
Dodge 1 for sure. White surging defense dice, and I nimble, so the dodge does come back to me. And we're fine. We're fine.
Feels right.
Stack got a heavy. We're going to use their compulse to get them onto the board like so.
Sure.
And we're going to, part of me was like, maybe we move up again to get you with a really good shot, because they have the ion cannon, but then their rifle is only 2 whites at range 3, and then their other is range 2, which I think are just shy from range 3 there.
Currently just shy of range 3.
Which is just 2 whites. So you know what? We're not going to risk getting hit by B2s round 1, so we're just going to take an aim and shoot just the ion into those B1s.
Alright.
2 whites, 2 blacks, critical 1, impact won't matter, ion 1 could matter. Surge to hit with an aim into your B1 to have light cover.
They have light cover and a dodge they can share from Kalani.
Okay, well, I'm just going to keep this.
Just going to keep it? Okay.
Yeah, I'm just going to let it ride.
We got 3 for our light
We'll
cover
save
here.
the aim for a rainy day.
We'll take 2 from light cover.
Beautiful.
That's pretty
That's everything with
solid.
your dodge.
I will spend the dodge because why not?
So then you just have
And
8
we
crits.
have 1 to roll for.
Does he get it, or does the ion
Come
go
on,
through?
shield. Come on. Oh, nope. All right, we're going to go ahead and go with some droidicas now. These blue ones are going to just walk up right next to their B1 friends. They are going to take a dodge, and that will be them.
So they're Special Forces. I could improvise orders out of it, but it's fine. I'm not going to be in range to charge anything round 1 with these guys anyway. So we're going to come over here. I could deploy from this side because it's any edge of the board if I want to, or this side. It's kind of the same thing, but just for fun, I'll deploy from the side. It's 1.5 up. I didn't mark it because I always hate marking the board. Don laughs at me every time. But we will come out to here for their first action, almost all the way they want to go, and then the second they're just going to snuggle up to this corner as best as possible.
Sure.
And then that's it. They did their 2 moves. They have a dodge from cunning deployment, and they're good to go.
All right, we're going to do another unit. We'll send the gray guys right up the middle here. And
I'm glad those guys don't block line of sight anymore.
yeah, so we're just going to double move these guys up. With them.
Go to my stack. We pulled a core. It's right here. So where did I put it? And we're going to take some rebel troopers, bring them up with Mr. Lando himself. We'll move his tokens for a second. They're just going to move up to the POI essentially. And we'll have 2 dodges from Agile.
Alrighty. Alright, final unit of my droidicas. We are going to walk onto the board here, and then we'll boldly walk where no droidica has walked before. All the way up to there.
Hooray. I got a little overzealous, moved my heavy next to that heavy. So he did a move onto the board with his compulse. He's also one of my marked targets. You know what? I think we're just going to take an aim.
Okay.
And I thought about shooting the droidicas, but just 4 dice. So, I will auto-remove 1 of his 4 shields, and he'll probably only have 1 or 2 shields to flip. I don't think I'm going to roll super hot twice with these guys.
Sure.
So I think what we're going to do is we're going to actually, I know you have backup, but if I can sneak 1 through, I can ionize Kalani, which doesn't feel terrible. How many dodges does he have?
He has none.
He He has none.
He does have a prepared supplies dodge.
So he has 1. Yeah, I'll take the dice box. Okay, I decided to go with the Droidica just because backup will kill 2 hits with no benefit. At least if I get a shield or 2 gone, that's something.
Yep. And I am now a droid heavy trooper, so I do get backup from the crates that I'm standing
Not
behind.
backup.
Or not backup. Cover. Light cover from the crates I'm standing behind.
Okay, aim 2 whites, 2 blacks, critical 1, impact 1, iron 1, so one of your shields instantly gets flipped.
Yep.
We'll spend the aim. And we will surge one of our criticals up here, so you have 1 for light cover.
All right, so the shield shield gets immediately taken. We got 1 for light cover.
That's from the ion keyword.
That's from the ion.
Your light cover did
does
not work.
not take it from me, unfortunately.
Still a good cover roll if it was
Got
heavy.
3. I'm going to spend 1 more shield to get rid of a dice.
Okay, so you roll for 2.
We'll roll for 2.
Okay. If you take any damage, you get ion, though. Keep in mind.
I mean, if I take away all my shields, I'm just going to get damage next round.
I'm just letting you know. If you blank on any of those, you're ion, too. So it's up to you how you want to slice that dice.
It's true. It's a tough choice.
It's an interesting choice. I'm curious what people think in the comments. I would spend the shield, but I see the argument for both. Because then they're only getting 1 action next round, and they're not going to be able to probably move and shoot.
It's true, but without shields, they're going to die.
Also true.
I'm gonna stick with my choice right now. And it's
2 wounds in ion.
Got my stack. It's a core. We're gonna go with some blue B2s. Which one's pointing? This guy is gonna come in from the corner over here, and then we're just gonna double move this way because I can't get closer to the little house. So I want to have at least cover if you sneak around and shoot at me.
Makes sense.
Now be them.
Okay. All right, we got a core. Let's go with the vets up here. They're fine holding this down for the moment. I don't need to plod them up anywhere. They're speed 1, so when we climb down, we don't lose any speed because they're only 1 anyway, so they're fine where they're at the moment. Their heavy's range 4 at least, and they have range on that B1 we shot earlier. I do think, guys, the last time I say it probably until the assault corner, is that the vets really need like a long shot or something like every other speed 1 core has. But I digress. We'll take an aim. We'll shoot just the heavy into those B1s, and that's what we're going to do. 4 whites, critical 2, surges to hit with an aim into your B1 to have light cover.
We have heavy cover now because we benefit from suppression.
Cool.
Suppression.
Let's hope for some crits. Oh!
Holy crit.
Well, since you have light... Well, I guess you still have to roll the cover roll.
I do have to
That'd
roll
be silly.
it.
We're not
it would
going to roll that.
not be a smart choice, really.
Your cover's just been really good lately. It was not this time.
It's not great.
Okay, so we got 4 going through.
4-pack here. Okay, it's going to be a tale of 2 white defense dice this game, apparently. I go to my stack. It's going to be one of my lovely auxiliary droids here. He is going to start here. And we're just going to move him straight up into the middle.
Right behind this building right here.
He will be right there.
As much as the vets like to stay together because we fight for our family, I'm going to split them up. Remember, my bounty hunter, the Mando hunter, is also a clan Ren, so he can help. So at least 2 of the 3 units will be somewhat close because we all know where the bounty hunter is going because his bounty's on the side of the board. So we'll bring out the clan Ren vets to there. Just trying to decide if I want to get cute here and try to put them there. I think I'm going to. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring them up, jump up to here.
Sure.
And then they will, I'll recoil here back here, and that's it.
Sounds good. All right, we're going to go ahead and go to the stack here. It's going to be our other droid, and he is also going to move over here. I know Joe's warning me against it, but I'm seeing a little red, and I want to start shooting stuff.
I didn't tell him not to do that. I was just saying, and I'll explain what I was thinking. Because he moves, he has steady, he's going to shoot into the vets here in a second.
So I'm going to double move with steady. I'm going to shoot into the vets there. I'm also going to tap my sliced comms to give them 2 suppression as well.
They're fine with that. They're dauntless. But my point was he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 units over here. 8 units over here. And he has 3 over here.
Sure.
And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 currently over here. So I was just trying to help him out. But he wants to shoot. Let's see what he does. Heavy cover on the light because you're sharpshooter 1, right?
No, they're not sharpshooter.
Oh, never mind. Heavy cover with the dodge.
It's 2 reds, 3 whites, surge to hit, suppressive. So you'll have 4 suppression at the end of this.
Okay.
And it's just all of them.
That's a very good roll, though.
It was a really good roll.
Okay, 4. How many hits do we have?
So 4 hits and a crit.
4 hits for heavy cover. We'll get 2 out, and we'll dodge 1 away. Bringing this down to 2. We can roll our red defense dice. 2 reds, surge defense. Lose 1.
All right.
Last in my stack, at least, is the Mark II. He has got a speed or range 3 attack. So we can get range on the B1s, and we see 1, 2, maybe even 3. I guess we just aim shoot those B1s.
Okay.
4 blacks, critical 2, search to hit into heavy cover B1s with an aim. Not great.
All right, we got 1 for cover. Nope. We got 2 for defense. Also nope. All right, last activation for me is going to be the other B2s. They're going to go on this side. They're going to move here. And then we're just going to just move up to there. And that'll be them.
Okay. Last I have is the Mandalorian Hunter herself. She's got her marked target and her shield she's going to bring with her because she's got that personal combat shield that she loves. Move to there for her first action.
It's nice that she plugged it into her sword so she can juice it up if she wants to.
We're going to leave her kind of out in the open here a little bit.
Ooh, bold strategy. I love it.
Move to there for her second.
Okay.
That's it. She's done.
Alrighty.
Casual report at the end of round 1. I lost 1 clan random vet. He lost
7 B1s and 2
7
health
B1s and
on a
2 shields, an ion, and 2 health, and those B1s are ion as well. So not terrible on either side, but
it's not looking good for me. But
these guys were panicked for a second, but they will shed 1 at least, and now they're not panicked anymore. So look at that. Welcome to round number 1. I went with a 1-pip, no escape. This is the Mandalorian Hunter. When I issued an order with this card attacks this round, the defending unit may not spend any dodges or surge tokens during that attack. Additionally, while this unit is issued an order with this card is engaged with an enemy unit, the enemy cannot spend any aims, dodges, or surge tokens against him or her. Tactical download, that's 3 AI units or droid troopers. Place 4 aims and 4 dodges on this card. They're right there. Each time an allied droid trooper unit with or a unit with AI keyword or defends this round, it may spend 1 token on this card. If it does, it gains an immobilized token after the effect is resolved. He gave everything as order because of training and stuff except for his B2. So the only thing in his stack currently. My order went to the Mandalorian Hunter. I get to start us off. Let's do it. We're gonna go with this Mando Hunter because we brought her for a reason. So let's use it, shall we, guys? We're gonna come charge into the side of him here. We're gonna go swing away, see if we can start working on my bounty.
Okay.
We have 3 whites, 2 blacks, 1 red. I get an aim because you're my bounty. So therefore, when I attack you, we get a free aim. When you attack me with the bounty, I get a free dodge. And this round specifically, you can't spend any tokens against me. So that's fun. Surge to hit. Pierce 1.
That's a solid start. I appreciate that.
Not good at all, but hopefully we convert 2.
You definitely converted for sure.
So you've got 4 Pierce 1.
I can't spend it, but I am going to take an ion or an immobilized token to take a dodge token for later. And then we get 4 red dice here. And we'll take 3. All right, I'm going to go ahead and go with this auxiliary droid here. It is going to climb for its first action. We're going to use steady to shoot. We're going to slice comms and give more suppression, and then we're going to climb back down for the second. All right, we're going to go ahead and do all of the dice here. Man, another good shot for these guys. 3 for cover again.
You know, in every real world, not a great deployment by him, but when you're rolling almost 100% white dice with them,
yeah,
it's not bad.
Gosh,
taking away 2 at least.
Cover every time.
Take that. 2 red surging defense dice. We'll block both. Okay, we'll go with them. They're really suppressive to 7 now with all his tricks. They've only lost 1 guy though, so let's see if we can get lucky here.
Oh,
we got 4 off,
you got
which brings
exactly
me down to 3.
What you needed.
So they're fine. Guess what? It's time to give some payback now. That was not counted for at all. Okay, so we're going to Dauntless and just repanic myself for to there, and then or I should say we'll jump. It doesn't matter, right? What order? And then we're going to your B2s probably. What do they do in melee again? They're the same.
They're
dice
same in dice man. Same dice pool.
Yeah, it's fine.
They lose 3 reds to 2 blacks though, so they are worse in melee.
Okay, so we'll just move him to there.
Okay. Are you charging?
Yep.
Great.
Popping the card and charging. Okay, he killed 1, so the regular 2 guys are throwing 2 reds, 2 whites, because my 3rd regular guy is popping the flamethrower for 5 reds, because there's 5 minis in this unit with spray. You add 1 dice per mini. The duelist is going to be 2 reds, Pierce 1, and we'll see what we can do now.
Okie dokie.
Okay, so you're looking at a total of 7 Pierce
7.
1.
We will take a dodge from the card.
So 6 Pierce 1.
6 Pierce 1. And you get 6. All right, we're going to go with our other auxiliary unit. He was going to come over here and help, but he can't do anything to this guy, and I can't disengage. It's just going well, guys. He's going to move up to here, and he is just going to... So what we'll do is we'll aim, we'll move up, we'll shoot with steady into the fleets, and then we'll also give the fleets 2 suppression with slice comms. And that will be. All right, 3 whites, 2 reds, suppressive. I have an aim. I can take another aim if I want to, but we're gonna look at what the shot looks like before we do that.
Still good.
I'm gonna spend the aim that I took, but we'll leave the aim on the card.
3 for heavy cover, gonna be behind the POI. There's normal cover rolls.
Normal cover roll there.
And they're gonna roll their white surging defense dice. I'm gonna get 1, lose 2. We're gonna heavy. Let's go with the blue one because it's not the mark target one. So we want the one that's not the mark target moving up first.
Sure.
We'll go to there. What range are we at now is the question. Are we at 2?
You look like it, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Then yeah, we're just going to aim and shoot. Oh, because we have Arsenal 3, so we'll shoot everything into the Droidicas.
All right.
Okay, so we have 2 whites, 2 blacks, crit 1, impact 1, ion 1 for the gunner, or for the main cannon, the ion 1. 2 whites for the gunner hanging off the side, and 2 whites for the driver.
Sure.
With an aim. Let's see what we can do. You have heavy cover, I'm assuming, with your suppression still?
I only... No.
Oh, you shook it off.
Yeah,
I shot you twice, so I wasn't sure.
Oh,
The vet shot you?
1.
I thought so. Okay.
Yeah, I mean...
Okay, that's what we're looking at so far.
No, you only shot once. You split each shot.
No, I shot you with an ion 1 to ion them, and then I shot the...
You shot the B1s.
These are Droidicas, yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. You're okay. Okay, so it's just going to be 3, but ion will pull one of your shields off instantly.
Yep, I got 2 for cover. We'll get none. So the ion took that shield.
You have 1 health on one of them left.
I'm going to take a dodge, and I'm going to spend a dodge. And I'm going to spend both shields.
Okay, so you'll have 3 ions after all this is done?
No, I don't get an ion because I spent the dodge and the shields. I didn't take any...
Oh, you're right, but you'll have 2, though. 1 for getting the dodge token that gives you an ion.
That's immobilized, not an ion.
Oh, mobilized,
Yeah.
You're right.
All right, I'm going to my stack. It's a core. We're going to go with the B2s. They have 1 suppression from the suppressive flamethrower. So we'll roll that one off. Hey, look, a paint. Cool. And I guess we'll just aim and punch the
vets.
All right, it's going to be 4 blacks with an aim. We'll spend the aim. And we'll take another aim from the card by taking immobilize. You get 1 at least to roll for. Feeling good? Feeling great? Feeling good? Feeling solid?
It does kill 1.
Hey!
So we have a core. I'm contemplating my choices here. We're just out there. Just barely out. I thought your reinforcements were... You forgot to tell everybody where your reinforcements
I did. I reinforced these guys. The B2, both B2s and the purple auxiliary droid had reinforcements. So I just moved the B2s on the other side of the POI over there and then over here. So that was that.
Okay, so we have a core. I'm thinking the Mark II.
Sure.
Is where I'm feeling we go with early here. And we see our options are limited, but we do have a couple. We have
the only option is that one.
That one, or we can... He's cumbersome now. He can move up and shoot
stuff. Oh, that's true. He could move up.
It's 4 whites now.
I don't know where you could move up to, actually.
It's not great, but he can move. He can move. How far do I got to get for that? Not very far. I'm going to measure off camera because it's going to take a second.
Okay.
I can move and shoot those B2s with 4 whites, critical 2, but I think I'm going to take an aim and shoot the B1s because I can see at least 3 of them.
Sure.
So we'll just take an aim and shoot them again. 4 blacks, critical 2, surge hit with an aim onto your B1s that have heavy cover.
Yep.
Oh, that's much better. That's on the aim. So you're looking at 2 for heavy cover.
Alrighty.
Got 1. So you're rolling 2 more. Taking 2.
Alright, we're going to go with the Droidicas that have been thoroughly trounced here. Ion's going to only give them 1 action, so they're just going to shoot into the only target that they have, and that'll be that.
And they're mobilized, so they couldn't move if they wanted to, but they don't want to. So just a pure shot into the up front.
4 blacks, 2 reds with an aim into the armor 2 light cover speeder.
What's the aim from?
They have link targeting.
Link targeting, gotcha. Good start, though.
We'll spend the aim. And we'll spend the aim from the card, because why not? Hit. That is nothing.
So 4 for light cover because I got speeder. We'll get nothing for that.
I like that. I like that.
Armor 2 will take 2.
So we're looking at a 3 pack.
White surging defense dice. We'll get nothing.
I'll take that.
Okay, you know what? These are vets. They were painted up. They're ready to see some things and do some things. They're climbing down. We're going to try to hide behind this barrel as best we can. Like this side because most of the fire is going to come from that way, I feel like. And then we're going to shoot range. Now we have our range 3, because before we were just out of range 3. Now we're in range 3. So let's throw 4 black, 4 white, critical 2 into those B2s. Okay, like I mentioned, 4 blacks for the main guys, 4 whites, critical 2 for the heavy. And then they surge to hit, or crit. Surge to hit, critical 2, sorry.
Heavy cover, B2s.
Well, I guess 3 crits is better than nothing, but man, that's a lot of blank black dice.
Guess I don't have to worry about decision if I want to take a dodge. So we will roll 3 red to, or no cover. No, it's all crits. We'll take one. All right, we're going to go with the blue ionized B1s. Now let's see what happens here. They are ionized, so we'll look at that.
Hey,
So they get 1 action, and then they are they have 1 suppression. So they remove that, which is good, because the AI would not have to trigger there.
You wouldn't trigger anyways, right? The commander's right there?
No, it still triggers.
Because you were suppressed. Yep.
So I got 1 whole action. I think that action is going to be take a dodge.
Okay.
And that will be that.
Okay. He wouldn't have any AI anyways because he had an order on them.
I'm just being a silly guy there.
Didn't matter. Didn't hurt anything. But we want to shoot these lovely B2s, but we don't want to go into the middle of nowhere. So we're going to climb. But if we climb, we don't get an aim from that.
No tactical. Then you'd only get like 7 of 12 blacks to hit.
You know what? I really want that aim. So we can move to this corner right here. It looks like just barely sticking out. So we'll move up to here to get our aim, and then we'll shoot everything. I'll Rico hear them as best I can.
Awesome.
Okay, there you have an aim from Tactical. They roll 12 black dice, surging to hit. You have heavy cover. Let's see what we can do. Sleepers do sleeper things for me. I don't understand it either. I know, Don. I'm sorry. We're going to end up with at least 1 blank here. 2 blanks. So it's going to be a 10-pack. For cover-wise, though, you're going to have... Let's see how many hits we have. We have 3, 4, 5, 6. So we had 4 crits. So 6 for heavy cover. And some natty crits over there is always good to see. Ooh, 3.
It's not
50%.
bad. I will take a dodge from the card and spend that. So we'll take off 4 total
4,
there.
and you still have a 6-pack. It's another good cover roll, my friend. And you're going to lose just 3, so that's 2 because you had 1 wound on them.
Well, before the Mandos come out and whittle them down again, I will go with these guys. They do have 2 suppressions, so they are currently suppressed. So we need one of these off. We did not get it. Cool.
So AI attack?
AI will trigger, so we will AI attack with them, and then we will take a dodge for their second.
Who would you like to shoot? Heavy
I'm
cover,
definitely
like
shooting. I am
sleeper?
definitely shooting this.
Okay, I figured. I just wanted to ask.
All right, we'll take a name off the card. We've got 2 blacks each for their 2 regular guys, so 4 blacks, 3 reds from the Ha, with an aim into heavy cover. And we'll spend the aim on these 2. And
4
you've
for
got
cover?
4 for heavy cover.
Well, we haven't had any luck with heavy cover too much yet on this side of the board. Let's see if we can change that. 2. I'll take 50% as well. Okay, 4 more whites coming at you, surging to defense. Lose 3, half the unit. We got a core here. We just have to do a slight move with this guy to give them a free dodge because I need to recohere some of these back guys to be able to see that ox droid who's up there hanging. All the suppression's on the fleets, not the rebel troopers, so they're fine.
Okie dokie.
And then we're going to shoot into the guy who's in range 2 and lets us use our shotgun. Base troopers are 4 black dice, non-surging. Then the shotgun adds 2 reds, 2 whites. Impact will not do anything here. You have heavy cover.
I do.
It's 1. It's just 1.
I can appreciate that. Heavy cover. Got it. All right, we're going to go with these Rhodicus here. They are going to move on up. And then we are going to shoot into the sleepers with these boys.
If I didn't say, I think I did, but just in case, Lando 1 step ahead up there earlier before the round started. I just realized that. I think we said it, but in case we didn't. He's shooting the sleepers.
All right, it's going to be 4 blacks, 2 reds with an aim into heavy cover. That's a solid start. We'll spend the aim. Oh.
1 for heavy cover. We won't get it. We only have 3 health left on this sleeper, so we're going to need at least a couple paint here to live. We got Mr. Lando. He needs to go support the left flank since there's some really heavily suppressed core troopers over there, and they don't like to be suppressed. We're just going to climb down for our first move.
Alrighty.
To there. We have steady. Nothing to shoot yet. And I think we're just going to be just out of range 3 on our fleet troopers, so we need to come, just a smidge more. So let's move in a way we can shoot, which we can easily do that. So we'll just do a move to about here.
Sure.
Which gets me in range 3 of our fleets and in range of those B1s, and we'll shoot the B1s with our gun.
Alrighty.
3 blacks, 1 red, surge to crit onto these guys. Okay, it's just 2.
Alright, we have light cover for 1. We will spend their dodge, and then we will roll. And we'll lose one. All right, we're going to go with these Droidicas here. They are going to do a move. We're just going to move all the way as far as we can here, but we will engage these lovely Mandos.
It just feels weird.
It does feel weird. They used to be vehicles, now they're troopers.
It's going to be completely transparent. Didn't even think you could do that because I forgot they changed that.
They
so
did.
what are you doing?
They did change that. So they will go ahead and attack, and we will see what happens. All right, after re-looking at the card, I forgot they're unconcerned. So the cover rolls that I've been rolling with the Droidicas over there, I shouldn't have been doing that, but we're just going to let bygones be bygones there. 4 blacks, 2 reds with an aim. And we'll spend the aim. And I'm going to spend the... I'm going to take the last aim off of the card.
Sure, why not?
3 blank reds. Cool. All right, 3 for your... All right.
Okay, I've got my land speeder here. I think what we're going to do with it is we're going to take our move up to here as best we can without squishing Mr. Lando, which I think we can do just fine. And we can. And then I think what we'll do is we will take the same shot we took earlier and range 2 into these guys.
Okay.
No aim, just a range 2 shot into those guys.
Okay.
And regardless if they die or don't die, we're going to then move this way so I can contest that point. So I have 4 objectives I'm contesting. So we're going to land. We don't need to go the whole way. I just want to be just barely in, so I'm going to back it up slightly, and I'll show you guys later where he ended up. Okay, so it's 2 blacks, 2 whites, crit 1, ion 1 from the main gun, and then we have 2 whites from the gunner and 2 whites from the driver. Surge to hit into your Droidicas, who definitely don't have cover anymore. We're going to just say 2. It's critical, so just 2.
2 crits.
That's it.
Into the Droidicas that have no shields left.
They have nothing left.
And they'll block 1, take 1, so that's a dead droid. All right, we're going to go with these V1s here. They have a suppression. They're holding on to it, but they're okay right now because they're
droids.
Are droids.
And he has an order token,
Yeah,
so there's no
order, so
AI
yet.
yet.
So we're just going to move to the wall here so that next round I can kind of either go and support one side or the other. And then we're just going to shoot all of their guns into the damage speeder to see if we can
this
get
one.
some more wounds. So it's going to be 3 blacks, 3 whites into the light cover armor 2 speeder. That's not bad. 2, well, these go to, doesn't matter about cover. Those are going to be eaten by your armor anyway.
Oh, that's true. Even if I rolled cover, it doesn't matter. I have armor 2. So now we're rolling 2 surging white defense dice. We save 1, take 1. Go to my stack. We got rebel troopers. We're going to push these boys up, I think. We're going to push up like so, which should get me more than enough in the range 2. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to back them up a little bit because I thought we had to go farther than we did to there. And then we will shoot our shotgun and everything else into those guys there.
Alrighty.
Okay, 4 blacks, 2 reds, 2 whites. Last time this happened, it turned out to be 1. We're hoping for a decent result this time. Let's see. It's 2.
It's better than last time for
Man,
sure.
Both reds, both dimes, doing absolutely nothing.
Still no shields for B1s. All right, these guys are going to just move up to the wall over here, and they're going to pot shot into some fleets. I'm going to cohere 1 guy extra forward so he can see more.
Okay.
And then we'll go 7 whites, 2 reds into heavy cover fleets. Poison 1. Holy cow.
Man, your B1 white dice are only better than my black and red dice are.
It's true. Got 1 for your cover.
Great. Let's get 1.
Nope. You got 4 for your fleets.
Well, this is going to be a dead fleet unit. Moving land over here was useless unless we can get that 1 more time with failing. Nope.
You got 3.
We got the vets. I'm glad the round turned around because Don was very sure that he was getting wiped off the board.
I mean, I was getting smoked.
He was not happy at the end of last round. And this round, besides the B2 charge, just turned everything around. I think I want to stay up here for cover because I can't...
Makes sense because you can't charge.
I don't think I can charge there. Oh, I can charge easily. Oh, no, it's going to be shy.
I was going to say, I measured it so you couldn't charge.
So let's jump up here. We have a good range 2 attack, so we'll just jump up here, and we'll just shoot down for now, and we'll just chill here. Okay, 5 whites, 5 reds, surge to hit onto these B2s.
Heavy cover for dodge.
Okay, we've got a total of 4.
4 for heavy.
4 out of 10 dice. Feels real good.
It feels sad. Heavy gets 1. We'll dodge 1. And we'll block it. All right, we're going to go with, I think I just grabbed their token wrong. We're going to go with these B1s. They are going to move up to right here, and they are going to shoot into the vets over there.
Okay.
All right, 3 blacks for the E5C, 7 whites for the rest of the B1s into light cover vets. for a crit.
Well, no low profile or light cover for me, but I'll take just one. That's something.
All right, well, last but not least is my friend here, who I really should not have taken this dodge, because then I could withdraw at least and run away from a turn, and I can't spend any tokens on him, so that's unfortunate. He does have Inspire too, so we get to take off some suppression.
It is the last turn, so aims and dodges you can't even exemplar out, so you want to just swing for fun.
We're just going to swing for fun.
Because of the sword I have, I get to spend my shields in melee, which is kind of cool.
Ooh, I got 2 blacks, surge to hit. For nothing.
Okay, I guess we'll save the shield for next round. Oh boy, we got a game at least, because dang, this round swing hard. I lost the full unit of sleepers. I lost the full unit of sleepers and fleets, excuse me. I lost 3 out of 5 of my Mandos. I took 5 wounds onto my speeder, and I also lost one of my vets too. I think I started really hot with killing some B2s and doing 3 wounds onto his leader there, and then completely cooled. I couldn't even kill the 3 health B1s there. So scoring wise though, I am contesting 1, 2, 3, 4. They're panicked back there, so that doesn't count. But 4 is the max you can contest, so that's going to give me my 3 points. He's only contesting 3, so he'll score 2 points. And he did score 1 mark target killing my sleeper, so we're going to be tied at 3-3, going into round number 2. Going round number 3, where originally I played Carillion Spike against Preservation Protocols, but I used Ace Up in the Sleeve as when, if this card's in your command hand, during the resolve command card effects, I may return that card and play this card in its place, which I did. And why did I do that? Is because this lets me give one other unit. And since he has allies convenience, I was able to issue an order to my bounty hunter. So I wanted to do that. And then he went with Preservation Protocols because his Kalani now has, and anyone he issues orders to, I should say, gets Impervious and Disengage. So he does turn off my Pierce, which could save him here. But my bounty hunter will get to swing first. So I give it to the bounty hunter and to Lando. Lando 1 step ahead into that burned out building there because it was the tips didn't match. So that's a different thing we're doing there, and he's issuing orders and directing and everything else, and I start us off. Oh, and by the way, it is currently 3-3. Okay, we really have to start with her. She'll get a free aim from attacking her bounty, but with Impervious this round on Kalani, it means I don't have my Pierce 1 on my sword, which is sad. So I really need to make sure to kill him, because if I kill him, I get a point for bounty, and I get a point for the marked target. It's a 2-point swing, plus I kill the commander, which is nice. So I think we're going to take an aim for their first action, and then we'll say we're attacking him, which will give us a free aim since he's my bounty. Okay, we have 1 red, 2 black, 3 white. We got our free aim from attack, like I mentioned, and we got an aim from the action, and then we're going to Pierce 1 will do nothing, and we do surge to hit still, because you're impervious this round.
I never pulled my prepared supplies dodge from him, right? Last time I took 1 off the card.
I think that sounds right.
So we'll have a prepared supplies dodge.
Okay. Let's re-roll these 2 with 1 of the aims. Okay, we didn't need to take the name apparently. These will all surge up. You're going to dodge one, I'm assuming, because it's not the command card that stops from spending them. So you're looking at a total of 5. I'll have 1 aim, I guess, for a rainy day.
So we just need 4 shields here.
Yeah, you do.
All we need. Just 4 shields.
No.
We got 2. Well, before this Droidica gets wiped off the board, it's going to go, and if it does live, it needs to be in scoring position. So we're just going to move up to scoring here. Or contesting at least, and then we will shoot into the 2 health left.
Okay.
Relax in a red with an aim. We'll spend the aim because we just need crits at this point.
Armor 2 is not gonna do anything.
How about 3 natty crits? He said, "Please don't natty crit." So I did.
I knew it. I knew he was gonna do it.
I just aimed into the crits.
The game shifted so hard. No.
Does it feel better?
I'm dead. It doesn't matter what I roll here. It rolled 0 blocks. Okay, we got Special Forces. Let's go with this clan round that's in trouble here. They have 3 suppression left, which means the good news is they're getting their action no matter what. They're going to get 1 off. They're only Courage 2, so it's still just 1 action.
Sure. But
at least they're not as heavily suppressed. So we're just going to swing into the B2s.
Okay. All right, we're going to go with these B1s. They're going to shoot into this fella here, and then we're going to take a dodge for their second action. All right, the B1s, that's good. We got 2 reds, poison 1 from the radiation cannon, 1 white from the regular guy. Just a 1. So
we're just going to spend the shield so we don't have to worry about the poison. Went to my staff who pulled my heavy. It's unfortunate to turn late for the other heavy. But this one can do something.
It can.
Its ion gun likes to be, past range 1. It's range 2. So I think what the smart thing to do here is we're going to first take an aim. We're going to shoot these B1s here because we can see them currently where we are without moving. And if we move, we're going to move into that bubble that we can't shoot the ion gun.
Okay.
And unfortunately, your Droidicas are engaged, which is weird, right?
They are engaged. So
they
cannot be
them.
shot.
So yeah, aim, shoot them, and then after that, for the sake of filming, I'm going to compulse into the spot here, like so. And that will be them.
Okay.
Again, it's going to be a total of 6 whites, 2 blacks, critical 1, ion 1, surge to hit with an aim token onto your B1s who have heavy cover. Hey, there we go. That's their first decent rollout from them. I'll take it. Critical 1. Good thing we surged. If we didn't surge, that would have been really bad.
It is a good thing you should.
Okay, we'll aim because they can't save it. 2 of these are blank whites.
No, you picked up a hit. You had one of those was a white hit.
You're almost right. There was another hit in there. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I should shut my mouth, guys.
I didn't think there was. Okay, spin the aim. Doesn't matter.
All right, we got 4 for cover.
4 for heavy cover.
We got 1.
Okay,
So that's another 4.
4-pack. Ion.
Classic B1 roll here. We're gonna lose 4. Oh, losing 3. All right, go to the stack here. It is a core. We're gonna go with the 2-man B1 here that has 1 suppression.
Does AI proc again, or does it not proc?
And it does proc.
So AI attack.
So
we
we're
got
gonna AI
Lando,
attack.
Rebel Troopers probably.
We're gonna AI attack the Rebel Troopers because
Okay.
the suppression will do a little more than to Lando. And then I think what we're gonna do with them is we're gonna march them. Unfortunately, so if I go, you're gonna move anyway with the Rebel Troopers, so it's not gonna make a difference. So we're gonna move here so that they're contesting and go from there. All right, we got 3 blacks and a white and 2 heavy cover Rebels. For nothing.
1.
Oh, it is 1. There. You're right.
You almost missed the hit too.
Looks like all surges. All right.
That's the heavy cover. And this is they got it. Go to my stack. We've got special force going to be these guys here. We're going to pop our duelists. We could get to the B1s in 1 move, but we want to get to those B2s. So we're going to have to do a choice. So we'll just move once, and then we'll move again to here.
Sure. And
we're going to charge, and he has impervious this round, so my pierce won't matter. But my dice pool can. I'm going to pop. Ooh, the flamethrower. No, we're going to save it. There's only 3, so we're going to save it. The duelist is 2 red. The 4 other guys are red and white each, so it's going to be a total of 6 reds, 4 whites, surge to hit. Would be pierce 1, but your impervious turns that off this round. Oh, much better than the last time. Okay. So you got a total of 8 coming at you.
Oh, good. Just 8.
Last time it was only 4, so.
And we'll
You're only taking 2.
That's pretty darn solid. We're going to go with the purple auxiliary unit. He's going to climb down here. And then we will go ahead and he's just going to move up into scoring here, touch the cover in both directions, and then shoot into the Rebel Troopers. All right, it's going to be 2 reds, 3 whites, suppressive into Rebel Troopers for just a crit.
There we go. I'm going to say, that thing has been rolling so good.
It has.
So good. Okay, white
stopped.
surging defense dice. We're okay. Okay, we've got this score here. We're going to take an aim and shoot into those B1s before they get to activate.
That makes sense.
3 black, 4 white, critical 2, surge to hit with an aim into these B1s.
Oh my goodness. That feels bad, buddy. I'm sorry.
It's just 1.
All right, we got cover. And we got defense. And we blocked it. Oh my goodness. Right, we're going to go with our other auxiliary droid here. He's going to take an aim for the first action, and then he is going to move over to here and shoot into Mr. Lando. All right, 2 reds, 3 whites into Lando with an aim. I think he's got heavy cover. That's a little bit better. We'll spend the aim. You got 3 for cover.
3 for cover. Get 1.
You got 3 to roll against.
We have uncanny luck as well on this roll. We'll spend the uncanny luck. We'll take 1.
And then 4 suppression because I'll tap it for more suppression.
We'll go with the Rebel Troopers over here. They are within range 3 of Lando, so they have a courage bubble. They're still panicked, so we need at least 1 off. How about 3? It's still the same with 1 action, but it does feel good to get rid of all that suppression.
I bet, yeah.
We are not going to shoot the guy in front of us. I think we're going to shoot the B1s.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I think we're shooting the B1s.
Okay.
4 blacks, 2 whites, 2 reds. So far with this unit, these 2 units, we've rolled a total of 1 hit, 1 hit, 2 hits, and 1 hit. So let's see if we can do better than that. I'm feeling this is it, guys. No, it is still just 2 hits.
We do have heavy cover. We'll get 1 there. We got a defense. We'll not defend. All right, we're going to go with the ones over here. They have 2 suppression. Need a dice. They're going to hold on to the suppression.
They're
actually panicked, so because there's no commander. And then Ion won't matter because panic, they lost all their actions anyway, but we did roll the Ion off. So they'll panic and that'll be it.
We got the Rebel Troopers here to go. Only get one action, which is very sad. Just out there. So I think what we're doing is we're just going to throw our regular black dice into these guys over here. Okay, I'm out of range for the shotgun, obviously, but I have 5 black dice because he can pick up a rifle into these B1s. Okay, I'll take 3. That's like the best roll in a long time.
2 for cover.
It's better than with the shotgun.
None for cover. We got 3 for defense. 1 for defense. 2 go down. Going to my stack, it is going to be these Droidicas. I think what we'll do here is we're going to wheel mode up. So we will move a speed 3. And then let me do a quick measure to see where the range ends on this.
We're pretty much going to be touching.
So we're gonna move up to the wall, and then we'll just turn with our reposition at the end, and that will be them.
All right, we got this core here, out of range, out of range, out of range. Unfortunately for him, so I have to move. And
The Mark II is what he's talking about.
That's the only thing left that hasn't gone over there. Unfortunately, the way the dice have been rolling this game, I don't think I want to cumbersome him into white dice, who have been rolling terrible. Not that the black have been any better, but we do have a range 3 on these guys out of cover, at least.
Alrighty.
So we'll take an aim and shoot into them, see if we can take an activation away. 4 black, critical 2, search to hit into these B1s. Spending the aim. Hey, there's a dice pool.
Right, well, we get 3 for our cover.
It's because he's suppressed. Nothing for light cover.
No, I'm pretty sure we're about to lose these guys here with 4. Yeah, we blocked 1, but it does die. We're going with the B1s over here. They are panicked, so they will just lose the suppression. And that will be done.
Okay, Lando, because the last thing in my stack was the heavy that died early in this round, so... Okay, cool. We're just going to recover and do absolutely nothing. Feels good.
A little bit, yep. All right, we're going to go with these B2s. They will just aim and punch the Mandos. 4 blacks with an aim into these guys. We'll spend the aim. It's going to be 3.
3 red surging defense dice from these Mandalorians.
2. I'll take that. All right, we're going to go to the stack. It's going to be this B2. He is going to use his emergency transponder that I forgot he had. So we'll take an aim, and then we'll aim and punch. So we get 2 aims for our 2 blacks, 2 aims. Spend the first aim. And we just needed the 1.
Okay, 2 red surging defense dice. We're okay.
Well, we'll go with the Droidicas then, and they will aim and punch. All right, it's going to be... they have an aim, right? Or a token. So 4 blacks, 2 reds, 2 aims. And we'll spend the first aim. Spend the second aim. And you're looking at a 5.
3, 4, 5 red defense dice. We're dead. Okay, cool. So I'm contesting 1, 2, 3. So it's going to be 2 points for me. Don's contesting 4, so he'll get 3 points. He gets another point for a marked target for killing those Mandos because the dice have completely abandoned me and completely went to Don. Super salty right now. I'm going to probably wear the crown in the salt corner. I guess we'll start the next round to see what happens, but when your red dice are rolling a sub 50% roll and your red defense dice are around 50% less with surging, and your black dice, just so you guys keep them count at home, I believe I'm up to 16 misses out of 24 black dice rolls. So it's going great. Definitely salty. Fully admit that. Welcome to round 4. It is 7-7. The only reason it's close currently is I was able to get that bounty mark target double swing and 1 target go, but the rest of the round did not go well for me. We have Corellian Spike, 1 pip. Lando's next activation, he may choose up to 1 enemy unit within 2. If he does, he rolls 2 red attack dice and resolves the following effect. Blanks gets 2 immobilized token. Hit or crit, or hit or surge, he gets 1 immobilized. A crit, I get 2 immobilized. That feels great. And then he has Mechanized Incursion, which doesn't give any orders out.
Yeah,
I'm going to guess the patron who made this forgot that Droidicas
vehicles anymore.
Because I did, so understandably. I did 1 step ahead the Rebel Troopers into engage with him because the Ox droids have the arm cannon and do not have a good melee. So that way you can't give them 4 suppression in 1 turn at least. So that is a plus in my mind. I gave my order to Lando, and you gave your orders to?
So I gave my orders to nobody, but each of the auxiliary droids has direct AI. So I directed AI back to these guys who coordinated here, and then I directed AI to the B1s here who coordinated up to the Droidica there.
Cool.
And it's my roll to see who goes first.
Roll it off. Let's see it live. I mean, I guess it's red. Oh, it's red.
First. Hooray.
I'm shocked.
Yeah. All right, we're going to go with these B1s. They're going to shoot at Lando, and then they're just going to walk back here and engage this Mandalorian.
Okay, cool.
All right, it's going to be 2 reds and 1 white into Lando, who has heavy cover. It's poison 1. Oops. 2. Nothing for cover.
Uncanny
1.
look.
And 1.
We got some Mandalorians over here. Normally, I would aim swing, but the way the defense dice are working in the game, I think we're going to dodge and swing into them. Duelist is 2 reds, Pierce 1 does matter this time. 2 reds, 2 white to the other guys. Surge to hit. Yep, that's what I figured was going to happen.
All right. 3 Pierce
Still
1.
blanking on reds. Feels good.
And we'll block.
Just killing 1 droid.
We'll take We're going to go to the stack here. It's going to be this B2. He does have, I must have taken off his bounty token, but he has a bounty token on him, so.
Not a bounty, it's a marked target.
A marked target. So we want him to live, and he's going to get chased down over there by that angry looking thing. So we're just going to double move him to hide in here, and that will be him.
Quick correction. The reason he thought his token was gone is because I thought it was on the vets. It was not on the vets, so the score is actually 7 me, 6 him, because he did not kill. The vets were not a marked target. So
Correct.
Slight cleanup. I'm winning by 1 point technically right now, but I don't think that's going to stand. Okay, we got a core. It's not what we were hoping for.
We did forget to mention, I had placed my strafing run token there, and I gave 2 suppression to the vets and to the rebel troopers last round.
Yep.
So that's why they have a suppression on them now.
Hey, we got one
to
off.
get it off.
Good, because these guys have been rolling really money.
Hot
with
fire.
them. So they're going to take an aim, and we're going to shoot into those B1s again, because
Alrighty.
the droidicas have shields, and that's useless. 3 blacks, 4 whites, critical 2, surge to hit with an aim into B1s.
All the crits so far.
Guess we roll crits. Let's spend the aim on a black and a white. Get another crit.
We got 1
So
for
you have
cover.
1 for cover there.
Nothing. So 5 pack. And we'll take 5. All right, we're going to go with the lone droidica here. It's going to take a dodge and shoot Lando, I guess.
Okay.
2 blacks and a red, and with an aim into heavy cover Lando. Spend that aim. 1 for cover.
Even he's laughing at this point, just so you guys know. I may be salty, but Don's even laughing and shaking his head at every roll he does tonight. Oh, look, I didn't roll any cover off. That's shocker. You roll my 3 defense dice here. No, and I have uncanny luck 2.
Let me check.
Okay, uncanny luck 2. For nothing, cool. Okay, so let's go with Lando. Since I'm not rolling any paint on anything, we need at least 1 paint for him to do something before he dies to his poison.
Got 2, so.
2 is the same as 1, but I'll still take it and be happy about it for a second. We're going to do Lando's trick. I guess it was at the start of his activation. I have to roll. We'll do it in the box so we can keep track of it. We're going to roll red dice and see what we do to the Ox droid.
Okay.
Okay, so we roll 2 red attack dice for his Corellian Spike and see what happens. A hit, and you're going to get 2 immobilized tokens on him, and then we'll figure out what I'm doing with them otherwise.
Okay.
Okay, so we have 1 action, and we die no matter what after this. Man, there's like no good option here. I think the only thing I could possibly even shoot is the Ox droid that we just immobilized, because even with steady on my 1 move, I don't think I get anywhere to see anything else to shoot anything, because the B1s are too far back here to see. That droid has 2 shields and a dodge, so that seems like a wasted shot. So I guess we just shoot into the Ox droid. He's out in the open at least, so that's something.
It's true.
We'll just, for fun, so he can die getting close. We'll get like really, really close to him, and then say, ha, and we'll shoot him. 3 black, 1 red, surge to crit onto this for 2. That's about what it's been doing.
All right, 2 for the Ox droid.
2 blocks. Oh,
It's 1 block. All right, we're going to go with these B1s, and they're going to move to here. And then I think we can get anywhere to really be hidden from that speeder.
The double move still shoots speeder? Probably not.
Yeah, no. So I think we're going to move to there and then just take a dodge, and that'll be them.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, we got a rebel trooper. Oh, he's
They do have
suppressed.
two panic or 2.
He is currently panicked.
Oh,
He's not going to be panicked. So that's
1
fine.
action.
So we're going to throw all 5 black dice at that lone B1.
Okay.
5 black dice. No surging in the heavy cover B1. For 1 crits.
1 crit indeed.
Depends if you get a block or not. Block, the B1 lives. Ooh,
He's
close.
dead. One of my sack, it's going to be the Ox droid. He's going to use the slice comms and suppress the
rebel troopers.
and then we'll aim and punch. Blacks and whites, searching to hit with an aim. Spend the aim. 4-1.
Hey, we're going go to this guy here. He's going to take his free little pivot. We had to rotate anyways to be able to shoot those things. That's the only thing left to shoot. I could shoot that one, I guess, if I moved. But there's nowhere to really move, and he can't climb.
Cannot.
He's got 2 shields and die. This doesn't matter at all. I'm in a bad pickle, guys. Okay, we'll shoot our cumbersome dice into those guys and see if it does it. 4 whites, critical 2, surge to hit. Hey, we got 1. You want to shield it away?
I sure will.
There you go.
I'm a stack. It's a B2. It'll aim and punch a Mando. All right, got an aim. Let's get a dodge. Spend the aim. Might as well spend it on both. Get a crit.
Okay.
Same difference.
Same difference. We'll dodge 1. We're going to roll a red dice, surging the block. And who said that off camera?
You didn't.
He's dying because I was like, no matter what you roll here, I'll still lose a Mando. We'll just swing in them and see how that works.
Okay.
3 white, 2 black, 1 red. Pierce 1. At least we got 3, so
I feel like
good chance you're
pretty,
gonna die with Pierce 1.
pretty solid chance here. Nope, very dead.
Pierce it. Yeah, I just moved from here to here to get engagement with him to protect myself from those shooty ones over there. That way those ones have nothing to shoot except for the land speeder, which usually would be a bad hit, but earlier he did put through 4
I did do
into a land speeder, so that was silly. So who knows?
All right, we'll go with the Droidicas. They will take an aim and shoot into the land speeder.
Okie dokie.
All right, it's going to be 4 blacks, 2 reds. For those of you who like Joe, forgot, they don't have fixed front anymore, so I didn't have to move to shoot at all. And we'll spend the first aim on these 2. Spend the second aim on these 2. And
light cover
2.
for
Oh, yeah, you got 4.
I could light cover. Not that I've rolled
you
any
do.
yet. You're right. You're probably going to just take away 2 for the armor, but let me at least try.
You should get it.
I got 1.
There you go.
That was heavy cover. That'd been great.
And then 2 for the armor, so you got 1 to roll against. And you take
Still
1.
looking for a block on these land speeders. Okay, we're just gonna. If I move here, my base will come to about here. It's close. That's real close. I don't think that will get me there. So I guess we will just shoot into them before we get into that bubble where we can't shoot our ion gun.
Okay, and then double move.
And then I think we're gonna have to double move. So let's see how bad I eyeballed this. Usually I'm pretty good in this game. So let's move there. Yeah, we definitely needed to move again. So we'll end up there, which is out of scoring.
Mm-hmm.
And then we just need to come like almost touching him. So we're gonna kind of swoop in like this for our second thing. And now we are definitely scoring. So we have to go back and see how the attack went.
Okay.
3 whites, 2 blacks, crit 1, ion, surge to hit. Hey,
All
at
the
least,
crits.
At least a good amount of crits. I mean, your shield can still cancel everything, but at least
Yep.
ion.
So
gonna kill
ion
a
takes
shield.
a shield, and then we'll spend the 3 shields. We'll roll 1 dice, and we'll take a wound. Alright, go to my stack. It's the dead B1s, so we don't get to do anything with them. So we'll go to the stack again. Our commander is the red guy now. Unfortunately, he has no targets, and he's got double immobilize. So he will roll his 1 suppression.
I probably have them all
matter.
since you've suppression bombed me so much.
So he's going to hold on to it. We'll just give 2 suppression to this guy. We'll recover and dodge, and that'll be him.
Okay, last of my sack are these guys. They're panicked currently because there's no commander on the board because he killed Lando. We really need a paint here. We got 1. Ugh. So we're going to go ahead and punch this Ox droid, and that's all we're doing with them. You know, I know some people hate when I get salty for some reason. I feel like you get a pass on the saltiness, but when I get salty, we get a lot of comments.
It's because you won 83 games in a row.
Which is fair, but I can still get salty for losing.
It's true.
But you know, if the game's going well, when you come to the dice box, you don't want to roll. You're like, it's 5 black dice, non-surging. Well, that's really good.
A really good roll.
I just had to vent for a second, apparently. Hang on, it depends what your defense dice do, if this was a good roll or not. 50%, I'll take it.
All right, last but not least, Droidicas over here. They will aim and shoot into the, we'll say the vets for fun.
Those vets?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, 4 blacks, 2 reds with an aim into no cover vets with it. And we'll spend the aim.
Well, he's not getting 5+ hits this time.
I'm not. And, oof, man, just 2.
Come on, paint on the white. Paint on the white. There we go. I'll take 1. I'll take 1 very happy. I'm smiling. Happy days over here. Beyond all reasonable measure. Somehow, I was going to quit, but I guess I shouldn't because I'm contesting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You'll never contest 4. He's also in the same. So we're each getting the full 3 points.
We are, so it's 10 to 10.
It's 10 to 10, which means, unfortunately, around 5 is needed. But I guess at least it's super close. It doesn't feel like it's close, Don, based off of the casualty count, but at least it is. So we'll see. I feel like a couple of the panic rolls, besides the Lando last round, really hurt. Has helped me stay in this, but we're gonna see how this goes. Okay, round 5, the only command card I had left, which is decent for what I have left. We protect our own. When a unit issued with this card, it gains 1 aim token, dodge token. Don was asking how am I using this. Well, I have a operative Ren, which is my bounty hunter.
Yep.
But I promoted to a commander at this point, because why not? So they get to dodge, and I gave it to my only other clan Rens. The vets across the board, they got to dodge, and I can't give it to another unit because there's no more clan Ren units out there. So that's my orders. He did his thing he does with his directing and stuff over there. He's standing orders, and he's currently 10-10. I think we have to go with this unit first here. We have to take an aim, and we have to attack the B2 and kill it, because that will give me a point from the marked target, and then also takes a primary that he's holding away from him. So that's what we're going to do. Let's go right to the dice box. Okay, so the duelist is 2 reds, pierce 1, and then the leader is 1 red, 1 white. Surge to hit with an aim token. So there's 3. Let's spend the aim because we can't save it for any day. We don't get it. So it's going to be 3 pierce 1. So you need
I need 3 shields. I did not get it. All right, well, let's go with the lone Droideka here before it gets killed. We'll just take a dodge and then punch the commando. All right, it's 2 blacks and a red with an aim. And we'll spend the aim. And you can
3
shield and dodge.
We'll spend the shield because of the melee ability of the sword, and we'll spend the dodge as well. So it's down to 1. So we'll roll 1 red dice, surging to block, because we did pay for that armor.
You sure did. And it didn't even need it.
Core, these guys should not have this on here because they had 1 when they got to go, and I expect to pull 1 off at the end. So they're going to just... Oh, you have 3 health left on them?
He has 3 health left.
So here's my issue. I dodge to try to survive, but if I kill it, then I really stop this. I'm gonna try to aim and attack, because I don't think a dodge works, because you can 1 move the B1s and then punch them on top of that thing punching them. So I think I'm just going to aim and punch. 5 black dice and these rebel troopers with an aim. Got 3, spending the aim. Got all 5.
All 5. Okay. And we take 2. So we are alive with 1.
Alive with 1?
So we're going to go with the B1s. They're going to shoot into the speeder, and then they're just going to go here and get engaged with these rebel troopers. It's going to be 2 reds, 3 whites into the speeder. Okay. You got 3 for your light cover.
It's really funny, huh?
It is funny.
I can tell you're dying there. Hey, we got 1.
Okay.
Armor 2 late, the other 2 hits.
Just 1.
So they're just 1 at least. Well, still looking for that first dash. We have a core. We're going with him. The only one, their speed 1s will not get them to score. I already checked. It's close, but it won't. But his speed 1 is a bigger base, so we'll take our free pivot. Do this correctly. Put in the notch points. Do another pivot here. It's going to be really close, but I think we're in. Oh, yeah, we're good.
Okay.
Just barely.
All right, we'll go with the Droidekas here. They are ions, so let's see if they get 1 action or 2.
Ions
worked every time.
That's
so that's
a positive.
We'll just shoot into the...
Good thing they already have an aim, though.
All right, 2 reds, 4 blacks into the speeder with an aim.
Jesus.
We'll spend the
These
aim on the 1
deadly
here.
this game.
And it's just all of them. So you got 6 for light cover.
At least you're giving me a chance to roll some cover off.
Sure.
6 for light cover. We'll get none.
So you lose 2, so you're rolling for 4.
4, which is enough to kill him, by the way. I really need to... If you were waiting for a time to find that first block land speeder, this is it. We got 2.
Got
the land speeder. It's broken. Hey, we get 2 actions. Didn't count on that. With that said, I think we're going to do something. We're going to take our compulse action this way. Plug in the little holes there. And then we're going to take a...
That moves you out of scoring, though.
I'm thinking. I'm going to look at something. Okay, since there's no way to get him beyond range 2 to shoot, or beyond range 1 to shoot this, I'm just going to scoot up enough to stay scoring and see him. So that way the gunner and the pilot can shoot in there. And we can see him now. So we'll throw 4 white dice for fun. I don't think it's going to kill him, but we'll do it. 4 whites, surge to hit, because I'm only shooting with the gunner and the pilot because he's too close for the ion. And we got 2.
All right, we got heavy cover for 2.
Oh,
Get 1.
it won't even matter now which rolled the 1.
And Retake one. On my stack, it's B2 here. I'll roll it. It doesn't matter. He's got 2 courage. We're just going to aim and shoot the... All right, we got 2 blacks. We have an aim. We need 2 crits. That's no crits.
Oh, good.
That is also no crits.
Okay, we've got a core here. I'm pretty sure he has to shoot to get me off a point. So what we're going to do is we're just going to take an aim and shoot into them.
Okay.
2 black, 4 white, critical 2, surge to hit. Well, the black's blank, but we have an aim, so hopefully this is one of our 2 criticals. Okay, so their best roll yet.
All right, well, we'll shield 1.
Okay, you got a 4-pack. Blocking 2.
All right, guys, we got our commander here. He
was promoted too. All the operatives are.
Yeah, he's going to go ahead and give 2 suppression to our friend here. He is probably...
I'm really getting tired of suppression bombs.
Yeah. Definitely can do the... So we're going to take an aim, and then we'll do the move, and we'll shoot. See what we can do. All right. 3 whites, 2 reds with an aim. Search hit. Gonna spend the aim. We need 2 hits on white dice.
2 hits or 2 crits, doesn't matter. Either way is the same outcome.
It was none.
Okay, so armor 2 eats it, and he's okay. We're gonna go with the rebel troopers here. I think I can get in range 2 and still contest this point. Yes, very easily. So we're gonna move to here to contest this point and get within range 2 of them. And then we're gonna throw a shotgun on them. He has 3 shields left in that unit still too, so I doubt we're gonna hurt it much, but we're gonna shoot it.
Okay.
4 blacks, 2 reds, 2 whites. No surgery or anything, no aims, just pure dice. We're gonna get 4 this time. We don't surge though, so that goes away. So you have 3 shields. I'm assuming you're spending
Definitely
all 3.
spending all 3.
You have 1 to roll of paint. 1 of your droidicas lives. No paint, he's dead.
And that's a dead droid. All right, well, we'll go to the commander here.
Gonna give them 2 suppression, I'm assuming?
I'm thinking here if there's anything else that I can do. I can really work on panicking that to try to live, but you have 5 points.
Yeah,
if you had 4 points,
it would matter, yes.
It would matter, but unfortunately, it's not gonna matter.
This dude living helped a lot.
It's not gonna matter. So yeah, I think just for fun, I'm gonna this list is made to give out suppression, so we're gonna withdraw, and then we'll do a speed 2 move over here.
You can't attack, but you can do his little suppression trick.
We'll throw 2 more suppression over here.
Up to 6. Really panic.
That's cool.
Okay.
That's the game.
Okay, all I've left is her. She's got 6 suppression on her. She's big suppressed. She doesn't get off 2, which still panics her, so then she'll remove 2 more. So she's not panicked anymore, but she didn't get to do anything.
Cool. All right, last but not least is the droidica. We do have 2 suppression on it, so we have to see if we AI or not. We don't, so we will aim and shoot into the Mandos for fun. It's not gonna matter, but we'll try. All right, it's gonna be 2 blacks and a red. Spend the aim, and you
heavy
can
cover for
dodge
2.
and doesn't matter.
Dodge 1. Does the duelist live or does the duelist die? He lives. Currently, it is 11 to 10, with the marked targets all accounted for. We each are controlling what? 1, 2, 3. You have 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just 4, and I have 5, which is the same as having 4. So we each get 3. So I'm going to go to 14. You're going to go to 13, which gives me a 1-point win. It sure doesn't feel like it. Let's go to the Salt Crown and talk this one through, because this one was a roller coaster of emotions. Welcome to the Salt Corner. It's late. We're laughing. I'm wearing the crown.
This sucks.
I
hate it so much.
So I'm going to say that. I was like, do you feel like you should have lost that game?
Round 1 and round 5, yeah.
The rest of the game?
No, I did not.
I don't feel like I should have won, so I'm wearing the Salt Crown because rounds like 2.5 through the end of 4, I was, especially 3. 3 I got real salty. But yeah, this was a crazy game. Let's talk about it a little bit. So the beginning felt really good for me. I was able to take a droid to half. I was able to take some B1s out. I think I took a 5 in one and 2 in another unit. And then reversely, all I took was what, like
I think
1 Mando?
2 wounds on the non-pointed.
Yeah, and then 1 Mando.
And 1
And that was it. So I was like, okay, we're good. And then round 2 started good. I double move bounty into you.
You rolled off 4 of 6.
Well, before that,
suppression.
I
That's
moved the
stupid.
operative bounty hunter and did 3 wounds to your Kalani, then rolled off most of the suppression to be able to double move them into your B2s, did 6 damage to the B2s, but then that kind of was it for the round for me. I couldn't kill your 3 health B1s, I couldn't kill your 3 health Droidekas. You shook off everything from either complete cover rolls or defense rolls, and then my offensive dice, I didn't know where they went. I blanked on like 8 red dice that round and multiple black dice, so it swung. And it was a little salty, but I wasn't too bad because I was like, okay, that makes sense. Round 1 went my way, round 2 is going his way. It's
a
average.
little yin and yang.
Yeah, you gotta take both. But then round 3, I think got worse for my offense
It
dice.
got real bad for you.
And then you just started deleting stuff.
I did. I think I killed three
Yeah,
activations
you like
round.
the land speeder died. That one never rolled a defense dice.
No, it did not.
And then you killed the fleets. You killed. You finished off that Clan Ren unit. You killed. The sleepers, the full sleepers, you killed them, and I did like I killed like 2 B1s, a couple B2s. Even the move of the Mando shot your B2s, you rolled 6 out of 8 red defense dice. So that was my only really good roll of that round, and you shook it off. And so your growth pile died this much, and mine went huge. So I thought at that point, I think you thought the same thing. He thought he was winning for sure at that point. He thought it swung. I thought it was over at that point. But I was like, we have to keep going because it's ABS. You got to score. So I played round 4. I was able to get that 4th point back on the 4th control, and then we end up tying.
Which we didn't tie because you
missed
thought
I gave
you thought I had a marked target
on the Clan Ren.
We realized it was not correct.
But really, the one that ended up winning me the game in the end was the bounty, because I won by 1.
The bounty did do it for you. I'm really, really annoyed, and you told me, and I should have just taken it back at that time because had I withdrawn Kalani that turn and just put a B1 into you, I could have just fed him B1s.
I did tell him.
You did, and I was like, I said it already. I'm like, oh, I'll just end it. And then for some reason in my head, I was like, I'll just recover, and then I can move away, because I thought recover it doesn't do anything to immobilize. So I was just dumb. This list, when I was building it and when I was looking at it, I was like, man, like, what does this list do? And then I was like, oh, it's like super suppression. Oh, there's a lot of suppression. 4 suppression per activation on 2 operative droids.
And then you had Droidekas that could each lay down 2 more suppression, but most of the time I felt like they were shooting my land spears early in the game.
Yeah, unfortunately I did have to do a lot of... And that was another thing, like, you came in with like, oh, I got 2 ion land speeders and 2 flame Mandalorians.
One never got it off.
Oh man, you're gonna smoke my big units of B1s, and then you're gonna be able to ionize my Droidekas and get the shields off of them.
We started to do that. It looked good in the opening
and
remarks.
It just we both had to kind of pivot there, but then it just swung so hard in this last round, and like you being able to just get that guy into scoring to get that 5th point, and then
the crazy thing is he didn't even need to in the end.
Yeah,
because you didn't kill the rebel troopers and you didn't kill the Mandos.
Right.
And she wasn't in panic because she rolled off 2 dice and then had to do her recover. So then she ended up with only 2. So
yeah,
even with your double,
I would have tried probably harder to pull that Droideka where there were still 2 to try to kill that unit maybe a little bit. There could have been stuff to change, but it didn't work out. And I made my B2s, my scariest units, did the least.
Well, they killed
game.
This. Oh, I guess your Droidekas helped clean them up.
The Droidekas did more damage.
Droidekas melee. Who thought?
But yeah, the one issue was that one command card. I mean, Dan, I would have made the same mistake probably, where we don't have vehicles anymore because Droidekas aren't vehicles. So, had we swapped that command card out for the 1 pip double attack for the operative droids, I think I would have played it the same turn you played your 1 pip. That 2nd turn, maybe the 3rd turn, I would have played it. And tried to use the purple one that you ended up engaging. I would have tried to kill them by attacking, and there could have been some play there that could have helped. But just one of those games where you said the magic word last, because I said it right away. I'm like, I'm totally losing this game.
Yeah, it's a weird curse when someone says that they end up swinging it. He said that early after round 1. He's like, this game's over. That's what you said. You said this game's over.
I said this game's over because you were like destroying me, and then your list was just tailored to kill mine, and then I'm like, I'm gonna lose, and then I'm like, oh man, I'm turning it around. And then he's like, I'm gonna quit, and I was like, oh dang, I lost. So he was getting saltier and saltier, and I'm laughing because I'm like, I feel like I'm winning, but something's gonna happen. I just know it. And then in this last round, he's like, oh, I'm winning. Oh,
it didn't feel like
there's
it.
no chance you can. Oh,
It also helped that like when I said that too, even more so, I thought you had that point, but we realized there was no marker of the
that
bets.
changed it a little
So
bit.
that did change because it would have been tied, and then we went to points, which I think you would have had.
Oh, I think so.
Yeah,
I
you
think
still had a lot of big.
I
I had so many things with like 1 or 2 health left on your side.
Yeah.
But yeah, Lando. I want Lando to be good.
You also seem to have bad luck with
I do.
Lando.
His offense dice is always 50%, which it shouldn't be. It's 3 blacks and a red. His defense dice with uncanny luck with heavy cover. I rolled no white dice.
Yeah,
three blank cover.
He folded for sure.
4 blank, uncanny luck into 2 blanks, and he just died. And then the turn before that, he panicked because your suppression bomb. So there was 2 turns where he pretty much did nothing.
Yeah, I mean,
I immobilized him the 1 turn, which helped keep you there.
The immobilize also
That
did
was
a
it.
lot for you because I couldn't do anything. I had one
I
whole turn
love
where he could do nothing.
His 1 step ahead. I think it's really strong. I do think he needs to come down in points comparative to other commanders we have in the game now.
It's true.
Does he feel, what is he, 20-ish points more than Operative Han and Atan?
That's pretty crazy.
Isn't that kind of nuts?
How many points is he?
Han and Atan is like...
No, how many points is Lando?
Lando's 100 and...
Lando's more expensive than Thrawn.
I'm telling you, I don't know why Lando's so many points.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah, pull it up real quick as we're talking here. But Lando... So I just think he's too expensive. If you bring him down to like the sub... like 95, 90 most, I feel like he would be... I don't know why he's so expensive.
Yeah, Thrawn is 110.
Yeah, and go to Lando now.
Yeah.
And so like... He's got decent command cards. I think 1 is really good and 2 are okay.
Lando's 105. So he's 5 points cheaper than Thrawn, but he does not feel like
No, his command card
5
journey is
points
good.
cheaper than Thrawn.
He has Compel Core Trooper, which is... Or not Compel, Guidance, which is fine. But like... Thrawn has a lot more, and he has that ultimate 2-pip that lets him just do whatever to whoever. So yeah.
Yeah, it's hard as an Empire
Isn't Thrawn
player.
red defense dice too?
He is also red.
Yeah, okay.
It's hard as an Empire player now to not be like, oh, just let me just put Thrawn in.
But then you look at someone like, give an example, is like your Han on Atan, for example, he's 90 points. He's 15 points cheaper and better in every way.
He's an operative though, so you still need a commander with him.
You do. That is true. But
rough.
like, okay, so like, here's the issue. When I was first building this list, I had the build your own Rebel Trooper officer with just the proven leader to give him Courage 3 and Exemplar. That would have actually stopped some of those panics.
That would have really helped you. Actually.
And he had Inspire too, which he doesn't. So
it is also funny because like we've been playing Mandos and you played Republic, like, and then I was playing the Rapid Interdiction. So many of the lists we've been playing recently. Who cares if you have 2 commanders? Because Courage bubbles mean nothing when everybody's got Courage 2. And now you play this and you're like, oh yeah, 2 commanders is great. Because I'm like, I'm like, oh man, I've got 4 B1s that have 1 Courage bubble and then you killed my Courage bubble. I mean, I got a better one actually when that.
Yeah, it's kind of funny how that works. Yeah,
it is weird that Kalani is like the inspiry commander, like he's supposed to be back there doing not helping offensively at all, and he's just 2 Courage.
I think the biggest Courage, and I could be biased, travesty in this game, I've heard other people say too, is why is Leia 2 Courage? Like Princess Leia, like everyone is just so inspired by her, and she's 2 Courage. That feels bad too. Especially, like I said, I love that we have a Courage 3 in the build your own, but it's really hard for me to build these lists and not want to put him in there.
It's very hard
because he's very cheap with the thing. What is he with his? He's
cheap.
He's very cheap. Here, pull it up real quick.
He's 50 rebel officer,
55 base, and with that, he's like I think it's 10, so
65 total.
So 65 points. Oh my goodness, it's 40 points cheaper than Lando.
40 points cheaper. He's got the same health.
He's got
33 Courage. He doesn't have the uncanny luck. He shoots less, but
he shoots less. Sure, but
you
could also put the heavy blaster on him.
He's a backline commander for sure.
If you want to make him shoot, you can put the heavy blaster or even the big one, and he's still way cheaper than Lando. And he's got the Courage 3 Exemplar bubble, and he gets quick thinking too, so he can aim, dodge, Exemplar. Anyway, so it's just I don't know if it's a case they're too good, or we need to bring the named rebels down because I feel like Leia's overcost at this point. Lando's overcost at this point, and even more so, I think Han only shooting 2 dice. Commander Han is too expensive for what he does too.
Yeah, I mean he does shoot 2 dice at 2 things with sharpshooter,
but 100 points.
It's true. It's true.
He doesn't have a lot of like command. He's only 2 Courage. He has no Inspire, no Exemplar. No, you know what I mean? It's just he's very much like the one to kill you, Han. But it feels weird that Commander Han is 100. Han and Atan is 90.
Right.
And I think anyone would agree overall the Han and the Ton is the better choice.
You could have paid 5 more points and gotten Bo instead of Lando.
Right? The more you think about it, the weirder it gets.
There's a lot of things Lando shouldn't be anywhere near as expensive as, and that's funny, pretty funny.
Yeah, and then you have Ursa. Unfortunately, she's a Mercer. She's like 75.
Yeah.
So anyway, I brought Lando because he had all his convenience and because I'm trying to not play the same stuff every time. It's because I'm like, I really like to put Cassian in fleets. I really like to bring the generic Rebel officer. I really like to bring sleepers. And I really like to bring ATRTs because they're cheap. So I'm like, you know what? No. We'll bring some Mandos and Rebels because that's fun. We haven't done that yet with the new upgrade. Mm-hmm. And I was like, I haven't brought Vets yet. Still not a fan of Vets, just to throw there. Which is funny because they were my favorite core in the whole game until 2.5 hit.
Yeah.
They were like my favorite core.
I'm going to slow them down and make them not be able to shoot and then take away their defend.
Yeah, so I mean, low profile is nice. Everyone always tries to throw that like they're so much better as low profile. I don't think it's as good as you think it is on them. It's good, but I'll give you that back for a speed 2 any day of the week.
Yep,
100%. Because like even just there, if that would have mattered, they could have made that point that was super close.
Yeah,
which is silly. And then if you shoot them once, they have a suppression, so they're probably not double moving anyways most of the time.
Right.
So I don't know. They need a courage 2, which to me makes the most sense because they're a veteran, a rebel veteran. They should have a courage 2. But if you don't want to do that, give them spur with their low courage. Maybe that's balanced. And if you don't want to do that, give them long shot.
Give them something.
Right? That way they can, because you have the snow troopers have steady, you have the shores and marksmen who have long shot. So all the other ones have a way to shoot.
Yeah.
The Mark II's fine. I don't think the Mark II's bad at all. I think it's fine. Especially with cumbersome
change. The Mark
change.
II actually did a lot more work for you too because it
can move bigger, so its speed 1 doesn't feel nearly as bad as the other speed 1. So I'm fine with the Mark II. Sleepers are still sleepers. They're fine. They're glass cannons. They hit like a truck and then die pretty easily. The Vets are great. I didn't roll great with them, but they are so good. With that duelist chain, adding the extra body, giving them duelists. Unfortunately, just the way you had your people positioned, I couldn't get Fight for a Family to work, even though I tried to.
Yeah.
The bounty was just too far from where they had to go, but it was close. Rebel Troopers with a shotgun for 52 points or 53 points, whatever it is. It's so cheap.
They're such a good workhorse for core.
Agile. They move. They're good too. So Land Speeder, I know the Ion is better, and it did work with Ioning you. But it's hard because like they want to get in the score. So after that round 1-2 bubble, it's hard to use the ion on things you want to shoot because you're too close.
Yeah.
I don't dislike it. I don't know if I like 2.
Yeah,
it's a lot of white dice.
A lot.
But it's fine.
Yeah,
it's fine. But yeah,
it's a fun game. That
suppression trick on that thing is
one of the things, the best things about Patreon lists is a lot of times you look at something, you're like, I have no idea. And then you're like, oh, I get it. That's cool. So now, like, it's like, oh, okay. I see why. Because, like, those guys are expensive. That core. Like, very expensive. Do I have it up still?
The operative, you mean?
Yeah. They're 112 points for that operative.
That's only 7 points more than Lando.
That's 7, but there was 2 of them.
That's true, but
I know.
But for that 7 points, you can suppression bomb.
Also, I think I got kind of a skewed view because that heavy arm cannon being 20 points for 3 whites, 2 reds, it kind of sucks. But I just rolled really good with them. But like normally, like especially that one attack, it was like, oh, I got 1 because one of my reds blanked and none of the whites hit.
Yes,
that's the normal. I feel like you get
that gun should probably come down.
That gun needs to come down.
But I think the suppressive with their trick
is great.
I think
and
it's
then
suppressive with
being
the trick.
able to do that with the trick, but that's an expensive trick.
I have a feeling that some of those things, the one that gives you the move or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Right. There's
one.
I think those are going to go up because they have crazy tricks.
Yeah, the build your own tacticals have a lot of things that they can do for
I think the only build your owns in the game that need to come down in points are the Jedi.
I don't know. I feel like anything but the Empire one that gives you the courage bubble and strategize. Because all the other ones, you're like, oh, here's my melee operative that kind of sucks.
I'll rephrase that. There's like a weapon or 2 in each, but like as a whole unit, the majority of the units. Rebel has a good build in the Proven Tactician. They have an okay build in the like Speed 1 Spur gun. Mandos have a couple good builds in each. You have a couple good builds in the Leader or the tactical version of this. But the Jedi, I feel like there's one really solid build, and the rest are overly expensive. Even the solid build, comparative now to what we've been getting,
right?
And the way that there's Impervious now shuts off Pierce 1, which is the majority of what those Jedi can do.
And we have a High Council coming out that's going to have even more fun Jedi stuff
I just think they're too expensive for what they do. The Jedi ones.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Especially the operative with only 5 health. and no match to the force.
5 health
and,
hurts a lot.
and no surge to block. You know, just they lose a lot of tricks. But yeah. Anyways,
Gotta love a good ramble till 12:45.
Yeah,
right?
no, it feels good. It kind of like de-winds us. We do it almost more for us than for you.
I mean, we didn't do a keyword for this one.
Ooh, which
So if you're here for the keyword,
suppression
I think
bomb.
yeah, we could do suppression bomb.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say the magic word because I said the magic word and you said the magic word. It's more for us,
I hate
so
the magic
it's
word,
not
but-
about you guys. So whatever you get, if you want to talk about suppression or if you want to say the magic word,
Magically
if you made
suppress.
it this far, you guys get some bonus entries. So
Yes.
thanks for watching.
Thanks
Thanks for helping our algorithm by listening to us babble.
Have a good night.
Bye.